friends and tubers. I always wanted to have some t-shirts done, but that's kind of expensive. But this here wasn't too bad. It's got my channel art picture on there. Children of the Sun. Well, let's go on an adventure today and search for the ancestors and the finds that they left behind. Into the known land we shall go. And I want to throw a little shout out to Calvin's Corner 72, because we would probably took us a while to come up with this idea here if it wasn't for watching his videos. So make sure you throw Calvin's Corner 72 a sub. I'll see if I can't throw a link to his channel in the descriptions. He does some pretty good videos, but because of him and a bunch of other YouTubers that watch him and send him stickers, I'd already come up with that idea there. They weren't too bad for 25 of them, about $1 a piece. So let's go. Honey mushrooms. Oh, yeah, like I was saying, you have two different kinds. Here's some I picked from this little batch over there. They have gills, and then their gills kind of look like they run down to that little ring. Come on, focus. This camera and its focusing problems get really aggravating. Well, there's a ringless honey mushroom, but I'm always nervous sometimes about picking them. Oh, and they smell so good. And that's another thing about edible mushrooms that an old timer told me one time. He said, most of your edible mushrooms will always smell good. Your non-edible mushrooms stink. And that's basically true from my personal experience. But you should always go to your state's conservation webpage, and they will have a mushroom guide there for identifying mushrooms. And there's books you can buy on identifying mushrooms. There's some really funky doodle looking non-edibles over here. A lot of times while I'm out picking mushrooms, a lot of times I don't even like to touch the non-edibles because I don't want to get their spores on my hands and get them on the edible ones. Them sure are some funky looking little dudes, ain't they? There goes the macro into work. This camera, I usually keep it set on auto scene recognition. It recognizes everything itself. See how it looks like the gills come down to that ring? And you can take these home, say like put them on a piece of white construction paper, and within a couple hours, or yellow I mean, and you'll have little white spores all over it. Well, we're going to keep moving through the woods. Looks like I just hit a spot that has these smaller ringed honeys just wrecking everywhere. There's some bigger ones. Some over there, there. They're just through here everywhere. Over there, over there. Just all kinds of them. Look at them. Well, looks like it's time to pull out our trusty pocket knife for cutting mushrooms. And get a sack out and get to filling it up. Now, I ain't sure if these are a different species. I had already been picking some of them, but because that's what a lot of these here on the top are. But see how these have the ring to them, and then even these smaller ones of those. But you know, I don't. Cause see, I don't know if these ones here are a different species than those, or what. I know there's several different types of these ringed honey mushrooms. And I'm only taking the best ones. If they got like a leaf stuck to it like that there, just leave it here and be leaving spores for later. That's what it does. If you're gonna forage in the forest, you got to be conservative about it, even when it comes to mushrooms. Which I should be carrying a net sack, but I'm usually not used to carrying a net sack in the fall time. Where's my walking stick? Oh, it's right there. Alright, cutting it short. Is a pretty fat sack. I mean, they got holes in it. I didn't notice that. I'll have to double bag it. All kinds of them, from great big ones. Oh, we don't want to keep the spider though. Get rid of him. The little bitty big ones. Little bitty big.